Okay, live stream now. Alright folks, hello everyone, welcome back to bannerblade 2 War Sale. bannerblade 2 bannerlord War Sale, sandbox mode, session number 2. I kind of forgot to add the sandbox part. So as last week, let's see, last time I did this was on the 17th, I believe. Oh yeah, I believe that's the case. Alright, last time we left off, let's see. Clan tier 1, we might get our character here. Well, Eric here. Down to level. Now, of course, our plan now is to go up to level 50. Basically, number 2. Do clan tier 2. So we have 100 more renown to get. At the same time, earn some money. Raise a bigger force. Once we beat clan tier 2, become a vassal of the Nords. Because that's the fact I can't pick my characters, of course. So, hopefully we don't get killed. Yep. Meanwhile, this place is still basically, rebelling. Half the island is basically, and the families are still technically the owner of this place, though not by must. Hopefully we can beat clan 2, become a vassal, and then essentially join on the little expedition over there to, retake the island. Now, let's see. Been a while since. Okay, well, food is pretty much good. Our little army is now. At the same time, our workshop is currently, well, operational, though not by much. And we tend to have 10,000, well, expected to notice. Oh yeah. 12,000 here gold and coin dinars. I'm just gonna call it gold coins here. Now, so let's go find some looters to go after. Yeah, like that. Okay. Kind of moving pretty slow. I figured make sure I have enough money here to afford my soldiers, my little war party I have. I figured getting our workshop gone. Then from there, and then I can pretty much then worry about that. Just rinse, repeat, and then finally, basically get about my own little then. Following that little experience, do 2 things. Get a small, medium-sized boat, go out and fight, I don't know, she raiders, other pirates here. You know, I can only catch this little group by being outwon by these guys. Okay. Ah, finally, we might have cast these guys. After what, 4 or 5 days in game here of me running around chasing them. Okay. Well, let's see. 2 peasants, 2 younglings. Well. I figured getting our business going on here, or pretty much enough extra income so I can upgrade everyone to this tier 1 or 2 here. And then essentially because seal waiters are basically terrifying. Basically a couple weeks ago here when I basically play what sandbox mode when I cheated here. They can do Sea Raiders can do a lot of damage on board ships here. So it's a basically it might be a very good idea for me to basically put a bit of caution to the situation though. Wow, we got 100 pieces of gold. Okay, now that's done. Oh, total income has just increased to 56 here. Okay, we can now have basically one more workshop. This might be an idea for me to get another one. The stewardship is now 66. Ah, even bigger group. Come on. Oh, we're mountain bandits. Oh, we've probably found a larger group of these guys now. Okay, now let's pick option B. Well, you never surrender unless you have a very large army. Okay, now. Let's see, we got about two, three groups here, pretty big ones. Go after them next, and after that, head back to town, sell everything, sell their excess crap here they have. Then promptly, and then after that, buy our workshop. Which maybe we're just picking our location here or the town, because if this faction gets attacked by say the Surgeons, the Khazit, or the Vandans, this might turn out to be very ugly. Oh yeah, no, remember. Yeah, this armor I got here, I got it from one of our good friends from the Sea Raiders. They were so nice to give my character a nice little upgraded armor. No casualties. For them, they took 12. We captured 3. We only got 1.8. 19 gold. There's just about 14. So there's 10 bullets. Tire wrap clothes. Something tells me there's a mountain bandit camp nearby, and these guys are only go near it. Ah, forest bandits. Trade's on 94. Speaking of this, has it chained? Yep, it has chains. Trade has basic fun. Okay. Forest bandits themselves, mostly all archers, so let them come to us.
Shields up!
Yeah, because last time I think recall like last assassin here, I basically took some heavy losses from these guys.
Kill them all!
Well, trying to close the gap here and basically just holding that be a nice little bit of cover. Okay, how many elves am I gonna have here for my character to be stuck in? Let's see, have them enough focus on my guys. We won the battle. No losses on ours, but for them, way more. 1.8 here, though. Freebooters, let's see. Mountain bows. Oh, but no. There we go. We've got some food here. Some good. Okay. Now it's actually generating more like we outnumber them heavily here in one bite. Oh well. Well, let's make our way back here to one of the closest towns. Pretty much. How much food do we have? That way. 33 days worth of food. And our group of forest bandits nearby, so I'm guessing our base is probably around here. So yeah, basically a very long way off from basically become essentially for me to, well, climb tier 2, it's gonna take a long time. Now let's be worse. Someone got a new level. Control in the arena. Chances are probably very much a long time off from being able to go onto a boat here too, but the ability just to be able to do so might be a very smart idea. The battalions have formed along the Northern Empire, some with the Calic of the Northern Empire. What this does for everyone else here, I don't know. These are prisoners, trade. Masters have to get what we random the crap we have from our defeated foes. 600. Okay, everyone out to the next level. Okay, let's wait until daytime. So here we need to find out where the next tournament is going to take place. Try nearby. Oh god. Oh, that's a surging territory. This is about... yeah. So let's travel over there and try ourselves to another tournament. With a guaranteed tree renown, which we're probably gonna need. Hopefully we can get there before the tournament ends. Enter it. See what we got. Oh really? Well, hopefully I do one to click actually. Okay, close goes nicely. Full home of 11 lords find this one. Yeah, for some reason I never able to get mine into Okay, let's do one here so we don't have a 2-on-1 with it. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. So this might be easy though. I'm gonna count my eggs before they hatch because I tell them to build those mountain banners nearby and they have a whole bunch of cavalry units. This is gonna be kind of a bit wonky at best. So I figured here, save, I don't know, tackle them the first time. Hopefully I'll count right now. I'm probably gonna get more by now than find those guys. Probably about 2 or 3. Like that, another perk for me to add to my carrier's abilities. Plus 3 renown. In our tournament 1, let's see where it's going to take place. The next one is going to take place. let's save here because let's go and deal with my friends here. Oh, look, folks, a highwayman. Let's see. Last time here I had what 12. Now guess what? I got 25, and I have a little bit of a strategy. How I'm gonna deal with these bozos here. Square formation.
Square formation!
And at the same time, I'm gonna force the AI to do something really simple. If they attack us any location, they get stuck here. Well, not exactly stuck here, but it won't be a smart move because suddenly, they can't maneuver, they can't move. Me and my guys can easily deal with these. Till you can't yank the. Figured once I deal with the horse, with their cavalry units, then probably give them a little bit of a. Okay, come on. Yeah, let's go in here, buddy. Come here. Okay, we'll take a few lickings. Okay, come on. Where's the other cap? Oh, there it is. We're doing pretty good. I guess when the Hillman just got tired of swaying here and they're just attacking us here. One down. Now, where's the... why don't you... Come here. Look at that, your buddies are getting killed. Now, one's the other... No. Okay. One's the other Hillman here, one's this little... Oh, one's this Hillman here himself. Well, I don't know his name yet. That's probably what his name is. He's pretty much a highwayman or a brigand here. Alright then. Like a highwayman. Alright, run! Now that little thing didn't settle. Come here. Now, where's the other one? So, 3.4. Let's see, 2 injured on our side, 3 prisoners. 2? Oh, that's it. We did pretty good on that one. Okay, now let's see. What skill to pick? What perk? Alright, well, let's go here for our tournament. This time in the North Territories. If somehow I can get out of here. Okay, now that done. Alright, a little distraction with the mountain bandits themselves. So, oh, apparently, trade. I'll make it more money here with daily gold chains. We're basically just trading. Seven. Save here. Saving. Trade is now 111. Same time, there's probably another force bandit base nearby. Well, or never mind, just have a little fight with these sea waders and on the ground. Okay, let's see. We'll call. Oh yeah, last time I checked, I fought these guys here. I took some heavy losses. Let's see, maybe 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Raise your shields!
Well, we got the numbers gains, but sea waders are pretty tough here. So let's pour a bus right here. Chances are they're going to be throwing, let's see, lances, axes my way. So with them being distracted, and have my little army will attack them. Of course, they're not coming together. Yep, here comes the axes. And out, and I get knocked down. Okay, well, I got knocked down. We took 4 casualties. At the same time, we defeated them and took 3 prisoners. About 291 gold. Oh, look at that nice little upgrade to the shield. Though in that case, probably just gonna sell. Come on, come on. Okay. I get to enter a tournament with me being partially dead. Hopefully, good, the tournament's still on. Though, part of me suspect I should have probably kept my shield up a bit more. Okay. Wait here for a few times to get my health up, at least about. Okay, let's kill up a bit more. Okay, now that's done. Let's go enter a tournament. Water Hot Blood. Now, either as an axe or one odd nickname for a horse. Oh. Okay, I need to be careful here so I don't get knocked out here. Just saying. Of course. Have to, yeah. back to training. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to do the smart thing and try to dodge here because one good hit, I'm down. Okay, note to self, don't go into battles against sea raiders when you almost have no health. Doesn't end well. Okay, that was a bit tense. Same time, I got myself a horse. Dude. Question is though, how much money could I sell this thing? So let's save now. And how much money do we have here for this? Oh, look at that! At the same time, let's take a look at the different arms we have here. So you have both the horse and the armor itself. So basically, if I buy that here, if I sell both of them, I'm going to be basically in the green for a long, long time. Okay, now let's look at this golden head. Of course, everything here is pretty much light. Let's make 15 here. Put 6 in. Technically, I could probably buy that, but alright, nope. First things first. Let's see. Primary protection being fur. That kind of money yet. Oh well. Wait until later, much later. Okay, hit points at 25. Now let's save. And for the sake of Beverly, let's get my character time to heal up fully before we go out there for our bow. Then after that, I don't know, we go to the Sea Raider hideout and pay them a little visit. Huh? He's offering Connor as a merchant Lucent. Basically the Northern Emperor himself, mostly the military faction of the Empire. So let's save now. And of course, in case this one fails, I fail miserably and, well, get knocked out. I can always try again. Speak on this. But first and first, get rid of the prisoners I have first. Go back here. Chance if I do win the battle, I'm gonna have a lot more prisoners to give. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try attacking here because I haven't done that in a while. Try something new here. About 17 defenders, so we're slightly outnumbered. The difference is though, instead of having basically my sneaking equipment, I now have my full armor plus a shield. Again, just took someone. Yep, here they are. Just relaxing here, not relating the fact that our guy just got attacked by a pretty large group of soldiers. What was the old wolves? I think, oh yeah, from Republic Commandos, was it Scorch here? Was it World 42, Liverpool Sentry Duty on an empty stomach? I should really play that game. Alright, that whole thing taken care of. Okay, past the cave, and this guy does not realize what's gonna happen to him. Figured out he was bugged. Oh. Oh, well, that's the last of them. Once my guys are done hacking this guy away here, now we go up against the big man himself here. This is probably going to show himself about now. He showed me his usual two things. The difference is though, I have a shield, 4.5 renown. Makes sense though. Well, you attack them basically using stealth here, not very much. No. True. Not being sneaky though, you hit them head on here. But yeah, you got a bit more renown here and there. Okay, and 2. Well, let's see, about 1. Let's see, an enemy outpost is well taken care of. Wall level 1, seaport level. Okay, into the arena, find out where the next tournament is going to take place. Go there, fight in it, win it, get more renown. Log and all. Ooh, second location here for it to be a tournament here. Dude, Nord territory yet again. Sweet. Okay, same time, let's look at the inventory. Let's see what we have here. How much cow, whole bunch of weaponry, spears. We got 1 horse itself worth a whole lot more gold. And we have a nice little face armor here. Let's see, hit points now at maximum. So I can be slightly reckless and not, not get taken out by one lucky hit. Well, the Shores are at war again. So, the question is, how much territory are they going to lose this time? As a matter of fact, they got 2 towns facing on the frontier. Scouting at 5th. Pathfinder. 125 again. Every profiting. One day we're now for every profitable workshop. Ooh. Yeah, I can use the extra renown. Well, that'd be a good idea to give a nice little boost here. And here we are again. Now, let's see what the prize is for this little tournament. Another horse. Oh well. Hey, can't complain. Okay, noble mount again. Chances are my character's mind skill is very low. Okay, oh gosh, my sword and go for it. Me and this guy are going at it. Meanwhile, the both archers are basically just having a little shooting contest here. Northman archer. Oh. Warfang. I believe that might be one of the last tier for the archer line here. Oh, now we can get all 4 rulers here. Basically 4 nimble. Alright then, now that's done. I'd like us now to see. Carry goes slightly a bit faster. And our turret 1. Okay, we got. Oh, let's keep hacking away at the shield. Okay, this will be poor. Poor was down to 21. Okay, well, let's want to summon our tournament. And of course, just in case I save, because I don't want to lose any progress. And I don't want to do the whole thing again. Okay, now let's go to the trade. Let's see how much we can get for our horse here. We got 2 horses here. 35. Round shield. Don't do round shield. Let's compare some armors here, yeah? Okay, oh, if I added here the section for ships now. Okay. North House Guard. Okay. Gilded Noble Armor. 52. Lord of Wisdom. Oh, what the hell these guys look like? Okay. Huntsman. Freeman. Nope, these are the guys I fought against here. This is their tier list. Let's see, Lord Warriors are basically here. Currently got a bunch of. They don't have much armor. Then we go to Axe Warriors. This is rank 3. I mean, these guys are Marine infantry. They can fight on boats. Makes sense. They're Vikings. Snowbiters. Berserkers. Nordic heavy mail armor. Crew run. Oh. Same time, at the same time we're here, we can look at the different ships here. That long ships here. Sail. Basically, all the up we can have, light and heavy. Capacity about 27. The car capacity heavy. Crew sizes 32 minimum. Fight with the steer this thing correctly. 32 maximum 106. Speaking of. 1700. Go for it. Save here again. Then let's. on our tournament. Let's enter the arena and find out where the next one is going to take place. Back in Aragon, basically basically Imperial territory. Back here, and the other one is here. Yeah, this whole area is surrounded by the sea, so essentially this whole area, can't cross it, you gotta go around it. Yeah, same here. Yeah, if you want to reach it by land, you gotta go across the entire map. Time, let's go to the port and see what we can buy or just shop around. Okay, now. Oh. Ship. Long ship. 36,000. For here and basically sell our horse, buy some in our workshop, and from there we work our way from there. This is what we're going to do next. Sick levels also depend on what kind of ship you can buy here. Let's see, pretty basic ones like ones that's the last one that we can get, meaning heavy ship, all the vessels available. I suspect here the Flemings might try to take back their town again. Of course, if they do that, and the Lords happen to be at war, and my characters happen to be a part of the faction, I might be able to get a town. So that'd be one heck of a luck. Well, getting this little castle there wouldn't be as bad. So save here, basically sell the horse, buy first, let's take a look at find it. Okay, bought. So, let's take a walk around my town. Let's take a walk around here. Let's see where the land is. We're not sure. Wood workshop. So yeah, folks, this is their town. Pretty basic defenses though. The thing about the North faction, the other towns are basically spread out here, out and out. They're basically very much far apart here. So you might have to take one town. True, if you want to take another one, it's going to take you a long time to travel. By that time, your army cohesion is just going to collapse on itself. get here. So, luckily I have this little menu for flax and linen. There's any flax in the area, let's find out. If not, we'll go. Apparently not. Apparently I may have made a really dumb decision on my part. Luckily, hardwood. Of course I need glue. So let's go back here and not get the linen one because there's no flax nearby. I mean, it's gonna cost a lot of money to actually provide the materials for it. There's no farms that provide basic grain, so there's that. So, options, let's see to buy. Alright, let's do this menu here. Canary, hide, output letter, silver, wool. Though I might just buy an R. Then. Oh, didn't cost me that much. About 16. So now I have 2 wood workshops in 2 different locations. Now with that done, time. Let's find out what this town needs. Now they probably have been dealing with some bandits here nearby. You need drought animals, of course. Alright, so let's go attack a bunch of looters. Win. Wins repeat. So, 2 bit of properties here and there. I got, well, 2 horses to sell. A full set of armor here. I'll probably make a lot of decent money there. Plus, at the same time, if I go, you know what? Maybe I should go to the tournament and actually try my luck there. Though the one with the Kazoos themselves here might be a bit more difficult because they're horse archers. So, and my character's horsing skills are not as actually good. And my, I don't know if I want to basically try. Now if I want to basically spend most of my time going after looters on top of my horse. That's big ones. That was 190. Rescue 1 prisoner. Oh look, hardwood. That's right. Every time there's a profitable building here, I get a whole bunch more. But now for every one here, so it's 2. 128, 27. Now let's find out how much food I can. Okay, warehouse. Okay, 25. So figured. Okay, let's equip some stuff. No. Bear shield. At the same time here, wait until let's see, I'm good on food. I'm good on, well, a whole bunch of different stuff here. So okay, 20,000. We're pretty much good there. Alright, and well,
Make a shield wall!
yep, and here they come. 14 looters coming in here to give their complaints here that they're not happy about something. Nope. Yep, keep on showing it. Not. No losses to us. Yeah, a bit more items here. Okay, deal with the looters here. Go for the other group too. Save. pick my first. With that, I can now pick my first skill with the bow. Lord's Yard. Well, my got our recruit here. Some clothes, some items, more food. Well. Both places are now running at making pretty good money. Okay. Basically dead aim here. Not to get a headshot. Medicine. Medicine's now at 25. .4 combat movement, self-healing rate. Let's see, someone just wants a terminal over there. Now, figured grab here, find out what the next turn is going to take place, then from there, make my next move. Okay, definitely, well. Okay, now save here. And look at thing though. This used to be Surgeon Castle, yep. And because he just took their castles as expected. Okay, let's find out where the arena is. In Craven. So that's new. So let's see, the next tournament is here and here. That's gonna be interesting. Well, that's gonna be. And I might not be able to get there quick enough here. Well, the only time I can probably get there quick enough to make my character get there fast enough is to basically get a boat or travel a very, very long distance. Trade. Oh, they're nearby here, meaning they have a base nearby. Let's see if we can find it. No, not here. Weird. Oftentimes that's where they tend to be. Oh well. Tree. See, 216 gold every single time. Oh, look at our warpath here. Our total expense is 52. And we have a nice little bit of a... Now, either the Sea Raiders have a nearby base, or these guys are traveling a long way from the North Base operation. Now, which one is it? There's any armor here. And the answer is no. At the same time, we might have guessed that. Okay. So we're up at 75. Ooh, more production for my workshop. Currently, right now, they're at no war at the moment. They're quite peaceful at the moment. Oh yeah, there's a lot of looters nearby, meaning there's a base. So let's go, well, let's see, let's search the trees and the woods here for basically a bandit camp. Yep, as I figured, we found the camp. 45 more renown, and then basically clan tier 2, and there's one or something. Okay, everyone get your shields up. Time to charge that. Technically, I could probably recruit more soldiers, and then let's see, about 17 force then in this location. Bushwhacker just got whacked. Bushwhacker. A cartoon character named Bush. No, not Bushwhacker. Bushroot. Oh, there he is. Trying to hide into well. The fact that the other bandits don't try to come out here, basically, and try to form some sort of defense here. Either at a very selective hearing, or they don't hear that good. Technical problems. Yeah. Well, before I got everything set up here, I had the basic finagle a few things until an update. Plus, we installed this thing. We installed my captive device because it wouldn't work. Hold on. No one's been killed yet. That's good. Okay, so. And of course, everyone's one location here. We got 2 left. We didn't lose anyone. And now we wait for the big man himself. Here. Battle. Right now it's 1.5. Okay. 10 prisoners. Woodland longbow. Whole bunch of bows. Oh, first banner. A horse. 3 horses. Beer. And a whole bunch of food here. And a partridge and a pear tree. And since I took out I guess my sand in, yep, 40 more, then I can be clan 2. This is going to be one of those situations where I sell all my to achieve everything here. What was it? Last time I did this, what? Last year? For the Valiant was 10. It took me a bit longer to actually get to clear tier 2 here, like 4 sentences in. I don't think that was the case. I think because I think the other thing about that was how old is my character now? I assume it's probably been what? Yep, 1 whole year. He's currently, I'm not exactly a lord yet here. A lord in name only. No property, no title. chances are I'll be doing that a long time, meaning if I'm ever waiting an assignment here I own here, probably be a good idea. So I'm earning basically 200 per day, and of course my gross pay for my little army is about 52. Well, making some of the other lords nearby. Somehow a guy on foot here is basically giving my character the one. Well, I might want my first little information with someone here. Yeah. Well, it's a good idea to have a little chat with everyone else. Chances are here my character is going to be one of them, a Northern Lord. Of course, the problem is, though, there's no wars at the moment here. Everyone's being somewhat peaceful. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if there'd be another big one that's going to come up here. And suddenly, okay, let's find out where the next term is going to take place. Maybe I should have gone there first. Okay. Hard guard. Why that hair? About 10,000. So with this, let's head over there. Yeah, win ourselves in our tournament. And figure out what we're going to be doing next. Currently, my character is basically the unknown. He's an unknown entity at the moment. You know, either the Strikes are going to declare war on us, because he's going to declare war on us, or the Flandrians. Oh look, they finally took this place over after what? Probably a couple of years of them basically losing the plot and having it rebel against them here. Okay, let's save here. And another horse up for the prize itself. Yep. Okay. Hit point. We're doing pretty good here. Meanwhile, other teams are going to take points from there, well, members from them. And meanwhile, just getting another level. I think like the old game like Mountain Blade Warband here. I think that I sort of one question about why is the max level never got an actual straight answer here. I'm guessing there's no max level. Though someone did mod the game heavily where they basically give the character 1,000 stat man, and he's basically overpowered to the point of him able to take a city by himself here. I'm so glad friendly fire is not on. If that was the case, my character would have been hit multiple times by my own side. Okay, one down. Okay, final battle for this little tournament. Let's see if I win this one. Tournament has been won. Got myself the horse. Okay. Okay, now oh, we have a problem with the both workshops not exactly earning money, so what's going on there? So currently I have 3 horses. I have one I cannot ride because my riding skill is not as good. 25. Let's go have a little chat with all the other Northern lords. And chances are, either this session or the next one, I'm probably gonna have enough here to. Oh, look, I'm losing money now. There's a little bit to speak going on here at the workshops. Here, yep, both of them are going on. Either they have no trade or something's going on here. So, let's see here. Figure out what the problem is, and get back on the boat here to clan tier 2. Okay, market. sure that was working really on the those still 50. Yeah, that's the only thing about if we can get that. Well, for the armor, let's see. All the ships here. Number 4. So sure, I want to get one of these things here. So if I want to get that, I probably need to recruit way more soldiers. Oh, I should do that. Okay. Go over here. Here. It'll probably be a very close call here if I sell all 3 horses plus the helmet itself here. Well, maybe I should wait a little bit more. Figured wait until I'm clanked here too, get a bit more property, then decide to buy a new ship here based on that, a big one. Because, well, plus, chances are if I were to become a vassal to these guys, the amount of, like, let's say the payment for my soldiers is going to be a very big one. I'm guessing there's probably the town here because this is where all the hardwood comes from. So, let's find out what the problem going on here, because I imagine Trace Down Settlement is here. Well, yeah, also there's 2 locations that has hardwood, so I don't know what the problem is. See, nothing here, so there's no problem there, so why is something that the market here just decided to take a nosedive? Oh, no, never mind, just came back. And the other reason why I want to save up a bit more here, so because I learned for a long time here that during the sandbox here, during me just messing around here, is that, well, basically going out to sea against sea raiders is kind of a bad idea because, one, well, they seem to have a very big advantage, plus there's a lot of them. So these have these bare shoulders for the job itself. Speaking of which, let's go here, find where the next tournament is going to be in. Seven. Okay. see. Currently, well, let's see. Meanwhile, I'm guessing the Shorts are probably going to take this place over, try to reclaim their territory. Meanwhile, the Nords have been basically trying to claim this place again here. This is kind of odd. Okay, the Nord. Yeah, well, we're not. Well, there was with the battalions and the Northern Empires now. Was that the same faction that tried to recruit me? Oh, meanwhile, we just took over Belgod. We'll see, the battalions are here, the Northern Empire is here. Yeah, we have a pretty big way to fight them, and those have a big way to come. Well, to come, trying to get the Nords too. Let's see, they have to basically take their large army, either take a boat and land here, and try to take this place here, and at the same time try to take two different castles. Yeah, this is not exactly happening here. Now, if you want to, well, let's head back to Grisford here to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Let's meet up. Let's have a nice little chat with our Northern Lord. Okay, try 9. Ah. Well, not exactly a full strength now, but everyone can basically be upgraded a bit more to, well, warriors. One. Now, if I can find any base, I can find a seawater outpost. Let's see. Probably here. The seawater base is probably along this part here. They probably had time to respawn. Oh, look at that. Well, 300, that's a new record. Seawater base. There are a bunch of seawaders. Oh, 2 of them now. Weird. Oftentimes these guys have their base here pretty much close to the sea, hence the name itself. Now they're pretty much desperate for location here. Whoa, a whole bunch more raiders. look at that. Then tier 2. Oh, everything kind of came up together. Now to find the Lord himself here and figure out where the heck he is at the moment. Okay, now I need to figure out where. Wait, he's the leader now? How about the other one? Oh, I'm actually surprised. Battalions in the north made peace. Now I'm just figuring what I... Okay, he's a ruler of the North. Yep, okay, now. So we'll save here, so... Yeah, well, that actually saved me a lot of time other than... Now, he's either going to be there or he's going to be in one of his castles. Now I need to figure out where he is. And basically swear fealty to the guy. Hopefully he accepts. Then after that, Bob's your uncle. Yeah. It's pretty worse. I think I just found the guy. Currently, he's the ruler of all the North, so... Everything, and because on the 12th day of winter of 1085, Boston joined the kingdom. Some time, I got some soldiers from him, including a shield. And with that, everything's green here because, well, I'm a part of them now. Okay, diplomacy. Currently, they're at war. They're not at war with anyone at the moment. with that, well, we might get a few things done this session. Let's see, might have to join a faction here. And with that, trade. Oh, yeah, that's right. That might be an idea to have just in case it turns out to be one of those, turned out to be a very bad idea. Because chances are, if we ever lose a town here, my shops are gonna get destroyed. All right then. So now, let's go meet everyone else. Make a plan. Well, first and first, 2 plans too, and then I have to do is get myself a castle. Get myself a town and castle. Get married. And then basically figure that one out. That's basically the end strategy for this little session here. To session number 10. Then take another long break. Probably take me about 12-20 years to get. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I need to get some food. Maybe I need to essentially. Okay, maybe I need a good idea for me to. Well, first and first, let's head here, sell a bunch of stuff, buy some food. And look at that, military going on. Lose 300, but everyone knows that this guy's trying to fleece everyone. So I might have to learn a lot more about a lot of characters. Yeah, look at that. We're about to have a discussion going. We have sayings. Currently, right now, well, there's 2 armies at the moment that are at war with. So, oof. 9 lords fighting this little tourney. So let's fight, win, and another one. Two versus, well, there's 3 versus 2 here. Okay, yeah, attacking a bit. from there. Let's make this one. I got myself another helmet here, another full face mask. Oop. I can easily sell this one for a lot of money. So, let's save, let's go to the keep and introduce myself to my fellow, well, lords. It's in the booth. It's only in the booth, so I will. I know your name. I heard that you. And after making friends with basically knowing every northern lord out here, and then some. Well, at the moment, we just. Well, let's see. So, everyone pretty much knows my character's name now. Okay, well, that's everyone I met. And now we're at war with the battalions. Okay, first and first. Yep, source keeping, yep, one-handed abilities. Tradition, get that done. Okay, now let's save and figure out our next move. Because at the moment, we're currently at war with the Shertians, and I imagine their next, currently right now there's an army here, probably fighting with them. They're probably going to try to take this place back, or come across the sea and attack us. Either that, or we start gathering a massive army to do the deed ourselves. Here. Why don't we just pick that? 2000. Okay, port. There's a fleet. Okay, 36,000. Now, storm. I'll sit here. 36,000. So, let's see how much total. 52,000 here. Works of income, tribute income, garrison expense, mostly and party expense, payment to mercenaries, which is a small, because, well, because these guys just hire a bunch of mercenary. And sometimes I want to do, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Oh, that was going to be stupid. I need food, and I have none. Okay, so let's buy a bunch of fish. Ball of grain. Some butter. Some cheese. More beer. Let's save. And, well, march to go to war. Course, the surgeons now have a couple options. Say, go to kingdom, diplomacy. Now they're at war with 3 different factions: us, Northlandians, and the currently right now. Let's see. His army in here. That's a massive army here. Because it just took this place, and they're trying to retake. I'm guessing they're seizing this place again. And the Flaminians are, well, I don't see their army nearby, so I'm either so this is going to turn into a, I suspect this whole thing is going to turn into a very ugly mess. Let's try not to, well, good news is though I got plenty of gold here, so my reserves of gold is actually pretty good. However, and this is my big if here, though at the same time here, though the army itself is not very good. Now, depending on how good, but one thing I should definitely do is actually upgrade my soldiers. Well, and it's probably good for me to basically consider getting some work done, because in the near future, I imagine if we do start taking territory again, it's gonna be an ugly day. Holy. Okay, now, first and first, let's save, because if the surgeon ever get or decide to actually do something here, this is gonna get ugly very quick. $262. Okay, look at the walls here. Wall level is 2. Garrison is 190. Of course, it's not really the garrison we have to be worried about more. Means how many soldiers they have. So of course, how many good soldiers they have, and of course that depends on how many times they're. All right then, first siege battle, session 2. Things are gonna begin to pick up now. Big old open field. You can just feel how cold the weather is gonna be here. $107 defenders versus 318. The wall looking pretty good here. The defensive themselves here. It's gonna take. It's not exactly be the easiest thing to take, but a lot better. Why do I think I'm probably going to get the thing or not? Well, let's find out after this little battle if I can survive. Then I figured spend most of my time gathering up all the garrisons here to defend this place. Stone and wood. I'm a little more like stone here. Kind of hardened clay. I know the defenders are giving us a bit of trouble. Oh, here comes the defenders. On. Get this guy. Oh, get higher. Look at that. Oh, the rest of the army showed up. Berserkers. Meanwhile, everyone's being tagged here. battering. Oh, the battering rams at the gates, meaning we have to want to get those open. Once we get the ball, well, once we get the battering to the gates here and open the gate here, it's over. And then we get knocked down here. I have a it could be anything more fight here, though. Currently, right now, the walls are being ascended here. A lot of troops, and once the gate is braced here and when we get inside, it's over. Someone got there's like two ways of defense here. Also, once someone here like attack here, this is the only way in or out. So if you're just put a bunch of infantry here and just let them come. That can't talk. Here was a bit more difficult here because these. And currently my character is currently face down on the ground at the moment, unconscious at the moment, unable to essentially do anything. Simple loot. Hey, oh, that I might make some friends here. The battle has been won. Okay, now let's see who's going to get this castle. Survey says, I called it. Let's go to these quarters, and of course, with me being the new lord of the castle, I have to get this thing ready for the eventual attack that's going to come through here. So. Yeah, it's time to get myself ready to defend this place. Okay, our recruitment, let's turn that off, and okay, well, this is my new property here at the moment. Okay, well, you can see here everything's been kind of new here. Going to something we'll be able to get some change it here, because I can get a problem. Troops, so let's save here, and well, and this is the part where we're gonna leave off here. Well, here, my character currently has enough hit points, so. So let's wait here for a few days and get my character's basic health enough. Someone target. Okay, let's save here, and basically this is going to be the end of it, folks. See you guys next time in session number 3, where hopefully I can keep this castle. If not, have to defend it a few times. Well, see you guys next time. Bye.